Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this week's episode of the Thank You Bro podcast. We are here, we are live, not for you, but for us we are, and not a lot to talk about in sports. USA basketball is still playing exhibitions, barely beating South Sudan. WNBA is occurring, and MLB is occurring, and it's
that's
July.
the episode. Good night.
And that's it. I'll see y'all next week.
W intro, Ryan. Thank you.
We actually are live, Ryan. So,
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are live.
I mean, we can do
live.
takes,
We are
so
live.
we don't have to. No worries if not.
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
currently
Nothing
pulling a
matters,
Ryan,
actually.
and I'm on my phone because I'm trying to get this up and
Just
running.
trying to find
so.
something to talk about.
That too. It's kind of a slow week. I mean, we could talk a little bit about how the greatest basketball player of all time is the first basketball player to ever bring the flag out for Team USA. I mean,
Done.
GOAT status. It's over. MJ could never. All right. LeBron has cemented himself as the greatest player of all time. So, Cope
What's next?
and seed.
What do you
What's
have
next
next
is
on
that
the docket?
LeBron is the only player on Team USA that is actually doing anything. That team
next.
does not look good. Spencer, I'm going to kill you, dude.
We're
I'm
really
gonna kill you.
storming through this one.
Can we just talk about Nick Castellanos having a day and then we'll just get out of here?
Yeah, so Trump gets shot. Nick Castellanos home run.
All right, guys, to review.
Biden steps
Since
down.
we've left you 2 weeks ago,
Nick
Trump
Castellanos
literally got
home run.
shot.
You
Joe
don't think
Biden
they know that?
left. Well, in case this is your only news source,
Y'all need some help then. Yeah, Ryan's crying. We know
I
who
am
you
not
voted
in
for.
peak podcasting
My fault.
shape because I didn't even go into Do Not Disturb. You know, your boy's
Ooh,
popular,
now-
so he's getting calls.
It's just me, actually.
SEC
Yeah.
Media Days was last week.
Oh, yeah, was it?
It
Oh,
was.
All right, next.
college football 25.
It's been fun.
That's a
I've
fun
been
game.
enjoying it. I'm not
I
enjoying
have
the
too.
Houston
Spencer, you need to
Cougars
get it.
dynasty.
Ryan,
did
walk
what?
us through your dynasty.
All right, so I got a really compelling Houston Cougars dynasty going on right now. We went 8-4 in season 1, and then all of my good players either graduated or transferred, and now I'm stuck with a bunch of bum 2 and 3 stars, and it's going very poorly, and it makes me angry. So, yeah, but it's fun, I guess.
Are you using any real players at this point, or are you so deep into it?
Yeah. No. It's only season 2.
Oh, okay. I underestimated you, or
Yeah,
I
thank you.
overestimated you, rather.
No,
I
it's
guess
fair. A lot
I
of
thought
people
you
do.
would have been deep into it by now.
Oh, well, this is my third dynasty. But,
Oh,
you know.
okay, yeah. Third
Yeah,
dynasty
yeah,
game
yeah,
came
no
out Friday.
worries.
Game came
I'm about
out
to say, it's
Friday.
been-
not
well,
too
he got
bad.
it on
I-
Tuesday.
I
He got it on
I got
Tuesday.
early access.
He spent the extra
So-
$30 to play it 3 days early.
Well,
Great.
yeah, but you don't
use.
understand. You don't understand. I was
I
out
do.
of town the past weekend, so I had to get it
Will,
early so I could
you
play
don't
it.
understand. He was out of town, and he
thank you.
pre-planned around it.
Thank you.
So
Yeah,
you
I
had to
did.
get some gaming in.
I did. I absolutely did. It's important to my mental health that I did a dynasty with the UTSA Roadrunners, and then I got that out of my system. I went and enjoyed the weekend at the lake, and nobody pissed me off by posting their clips or talking about it. And I had a
Yeah, good for you.
20-minute phone call with Evan Guthis giving him advice.
Shout
on his
out, Evan.
dynasty. And
Can someone give me advice on how to run an RPO on college football? Dude, it's broken.
If they're open, you pass it.
It's
or
broken.
you-
I cannot. The running back takes it every time, even when I hold down X.
Well, what's the receiver's icon?
Like R1.
Yeah, so why aren't you you have to pass it immediately. You can't, if you hold down X, it doesn't do anything.
Why? How am I
If
supposed
you
to
have
read
circle-
it like that?
See,
If you
that's
have-
why I didn't get it.
If you have
Dude.
circle running a slant, you have to check real quick and see if he's open or not before you hand it off. It hands off automatically, but it gives you a split second to pass it.
That's crazy.
That doesn't make any.
So when you watch Quinn Ewers in the fall running RPOs the whole game, have a little respect.
Dude,
It's
it's like
not realistic.
they run these
It is
long
realistic.
routes, right? They run these long routes, and it's like, how am I supposed to let them run the entire route if I got to instantly throw it?
You don't let them run the route. You throw it to where they're going.
Ryan could
Thank
be
you.
a football coach.
Moron.
No, absolutely not.
It could be.
No.
Coach
Ryan,
Joe.
explain the difference between nickel and dime right now.
Shit. So, all right. So here's the thing: a nickel is 5, right? And then get this: a dime is 10.
And you can spend them both.
You can spend them both. They're both
Okay,
defenses.
so I'm fine to go ahead and get this game. Nobody knows jack shit about football coverages or anything.
No,
right?
nobody knows anything. The only person that knows anything, shout out, friend of the
Joe
pod,
Cortez.
Taylor Harrison. Taylor
I was going to say Joe.
knows. I'll be playing Taylor in a game, and he'll be reading my coverages before he snaps the ball and
Didn't
making
you win,
all these
though?
micro adjustments. Not most recently.
Oh.
He
All right.
he learned how to play. I was up like 4-0 in the series, and then he learned how to play.
How
Well,
many
you're
games
down
have y'all
1-0 to me, so.
No, 1-1.
Damn.
Maryland Navy happened.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Navy.
Yep,
Do not
1-1.
play Navy ever.
Stop the count.
I forgot about that game. Short memory.
Yep.
That's just how I do it. Hold on, I got to figure
Early
out.
onset dementia.
I know Will is cooking something up on that monitor to save us. I know he is. I know he's
It's
cooking
getting
something
it's
up,
getting
bro.
pretty bleak. It's getting pretty bleak.
We are 6 minutes
I'm
in
just-
and it is dark.
Well, if you don't
It
make
really
us
is.
play a game right now, I'm gonna get on my phone.
Yeah, your short attention span. You. Sorry. Uh-oh. You
Should
got
I
it
download
out.
the game right now? How much is it?
Yeah,
$60?
No, don't. No, it's 70. Don't download it right now.
Oh, why?
You like my fade?
Yeah. I just got a haircut too,
Okay.
but I kind of had to rush to the camera, so I didn't get to style it for you. But next week,
You always wear a hat. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I always wear
I
a
have
hat.
one,
It doesn't matter.
I have a haircut on Thursday.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Will,
All right.
did you recall Do you recall asking
Nope.
him that question?
You know where Ryan gets his haircut? He goes to some woman's salon.
Yeah.
I have
Wow.
tracked him down.
Wow.
So
7 minutes
All right,
and
let's play a
40
game.
seconds in, and
the
Will is
results
being
are good.
sexist.
Yep. Ladies
how am I
and
being
that's the one,
sexist?
too.
I'm just saying you went to a woman's only salon.
No, men go
clearly
there.
not
They-
women's only, unless Ryan's not
If you
telling
go,
us something.
if you go,
Ryan
if you
is
go
not telling us
online-
something.
If you go online, they have men's cuts.
Men's cuts.
Sure, buddy.
Something about that doesn't sound right, bro.
No,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
Men's cut. It's men's
All right,
cut,
let's play a
and
game.
there's the-
And then we're going to go into the mailbag.
We have a mailbag.
Then we
we
can talk
actually
about
get
Kamala
responses?
Harris.
Is the mailbag just
Yeah.
texts with your friends?
It's all they're all from Evan.
It can be. Evan actually
Okay.
didn't respond to the story post earlier today, so
Are we
but
opening
first-
up the mailbag right now?
no, not yet. I want to play a game. You know those games that you see when a guy interviews
No.
people outside the stadium and says
Yeah.
name top 10. So we're gonna do that.
Okay.
NBA style. Ready?
Okay.
Let's go top 10 career points leaders. All right. You should know at least the first 5. You
Karl
might know all
Malone.
10. No, try to go in order. Let's
Oh,
let's
want
make
us
it a
to
little
go
hard. Yeah, go in
No, I'm
order.
just trying to
It shouldn't
find
be
the
too
deep
hard.
cuts.
Yeah,
Well, LeBron,
that's
Brown,
one. Yep.
Kareem,
King James. Yep. Kareem's 2.
Mike.
No.
Wait, what?
Carl,
Yep.
Well, Carl's. Yep, Carl. Oh, wow.
Big Carl.
and then the greatest player of all time.
We already mentioned LeBron.
Now Kobe Bean.
Have you and Evan been talking?
That's
Reminder: Kobe's
we've
not
been
top
discussing-
10.
Don't
Evan
let
and
We
I
can
have
talk
been
about that in a
discussing
second.
ball.
I want to talk
Kobe
about that in
boy.
a second, actually. Okay, because we have actually.
But Evan and I have been discussing ball at a high level recently, so
No,
I
you
feel
haven't.
prepared for this list.
No, you haven't.
Evan,
No, you haven't.
Evan, ball, and high level don't go in the same sentence, bro. No.
Shout out
No,
Evan. Does not know ball. Evan's playing Fortnite right now, actually.
Good for
That's
him. I hope he
insane.
wins.
Of all the games out now, you choose to play.
I
Fortnite.
asked Evan, hey man, you want to help us out with writing?
No, you
Writing
guys-
for the, and he goes, yeah, I'll whip something up for you. And then 2 hours later, after that conversation,
Fortnite.
I see he's on Fortnite.
Fortnite, bro.
It's like, I wonder what you could be doing instead.
TYBsports.com, guys. TYBsports.com.
TYB Sports. All right, number 5.
Miguel.
Yep. 5th greatest player ever, Michael Jordan. Who's 6? You might not get 6. 6
Wilt?
is
he
I didn't
tall?
know. Yes.
Wilt?
No.
No?
Is it? I don't know. I don't want to say it and be wrong.
He has been he retired in the last 6 years.
Dirk.
Yep. I didn't think Dirk was 6th ever.
I didn't
That
think he
really-
was 6th either, but I was actually at the game. He became 6th, so I should know that.
You were at that. Wow,
Wasn't
impressive.
sure.
Was it in San Antonio?
Luka Doncic rookie season. No, it was in Dallas.
No, he was
Oh,
on
okay.
a world tour of Texas
That was
Oh,
on
okay.
the tour of Texas.
with someone.
Yeah, Dirk Nowitzki, 6th, and he only averaged 20 points per game, but longevity.
Long time.
All right, 7. His name was mentioned a second ago.
Oh, Wilt.
Yep.
The stilt.
8. 8 and 9 come from the same era.
God. I feel like I would just be spitting these out in November. But
Is he still playing?
Kind of wash. Huh? No,
Is he still playing?
same era, but way back, like 70s, 80s. That'll help you out.
Moses.
Not Moses.
We already said Carl.
I know. These two.
What other Malone is there?
No. These two played with each other. Pause. Play.
Could have just said that. It's fine. Sports. Talking about-
These two play with each other. Played at one point.
Oh hell. You're making me
Moses
dig
is
deep.
not 8. He is 9. So he was 8.
Moses is 9. Okay.
Come on.
And he's up there.
You got to know this one.
Dude,
Second greatest small forward ever.
Elgin
Elvin
Baylor?
Hayes.
Wow.
Elvin Hayes.
It's not Elgin Baylor. George Gervin.
No. He's a
What,
he's a
dude?
shooting guard. It's
Oh,
Julius
man.
Irving.
Oh, Dr.
What is
Dr.
this
J.
list? What is this list?
Most
This is
points
top
ever.
10 points ever.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
I
is.
think so.
It's absolutely not the most points ever. This is an incorrect list.
Is this including ABA? What does this
Yes.
include? Oh, hell.
And Katie was
Oh,
10.
oh my god.
Oh, you didn't know
ABA.
that. You didn't know that. You get no. Stop. You're gonna act like you knew the different. Shut up. No. Shut up.
No, because NBA,
It does
then you
change.
would have like Kevin Durant in the top 10.
Kevin Durant is 10 all time. ABA and NBA.
Okay, well, then what is the NBA?
8.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that different.
It's not.
It
It's
is different.
ABA, NBA, and ABA is the same history. Okay.
God damn it. Next list. We'll be better. I'm sharp now.
No, I want to talk. We you know what we can do, because we can do our top 10 ever, which pretty much
Oh,
is
top
relatively
10.
the same. And
Yeah.
my top 10 doesn't include one person that people consider top 3. So if you would like to hear
Who the
My top
hell
10.
is having him top 3?
Evan got this,
Evan and none of us.
Evan
and
in the
Lakers
entire
fans.
city of Los Angeles.
City of Angels.
Are we consensus that LeBron's the greatest ever?
Of course.
Is that consensus? All right, cool. So
Brian likes-
MJ's 2.
No. I'm not consensus on that.
Whoa. Now you're just stirring the pot.
No, I'm not.
That's
Please-
too obvious of bait.
please
That's too obvious of
explain.
bait. That's too
I
obvious
just
of
want
bait.
you to entertain Kareem as the second greatest player of all time.
Okay, done. I entertained it. He's 3.
All right, fine. We'll keep him at
I'm
3
gonna-
for now.
I'm
but
gonna-
I
I'm
might
gonna-
want to come
For
back
now.
to it. I might
Yeah,
want
we're
to
gonna see- we're-
Spencer
gonna see how
might
his
be
career plays out.
cooking.
No, he's not.
I'm not going to make the case today because I know Will's got something in the.
No.
On the brain.
I've been looking at. So here, I'll read off resumes. Okay. Here we go.
Let's go bar for bar here between these two.
Kareem 19 All-Stars, MJ 14. Kareem's a 2-time scoring champ. MJ's a 10-time. That's an unbreakable record.
That's tough.
Rebound champ, who cares? Kareem's a 4-time block champ. MJ's a fraudulent 3-time steal champ. That's already been.
That's been documented and discussed.
That has been. Both 6-time NBA champs.
Yep.
Kareem, 15-time All-NBA. Michael Jordan, 11-time.
Yep.
Now MJ has 6 Finals MVPs to Kareem's 2. That's big ouchie. But Kareem has 6 MVPs to MJ's 5.
He does.
So Kareem is also,
you might look at it and you might
a higher
say,
scorer.
No way. But
there's a case here. No, you're cooking a little bit.
There's a strong case. 15 All NBAs is no joke. That's crazy.
The only issue is that you could say, well, MJ did this in a lot less time. That's the only thing that MJ fans have on LeBron
also say
now.
Kareem never quit the game. He never disrespected the game.
MJ got
by
suspended,
going to play
so
baseball.
MJ got suspended. MJ is a notorious gambler. Go ahead, Ryan.
I will rebuttal with
Can
this.
that be can Ryan's hand be the thumbnail?
So Michael Jeffrey, if you will, he also, in addition to having an incredible NBA career, had an MLB career. We can't forget that. And he was also a pretty
MILB.
We can forget that.
MILB doesn't count.
Hold on.
This is not baseball. Is not a part of this.
Will
shoes aren't a part of this. Ownership's not a part of this.
Will Spencer. Will, y'all both shut for a second. All right, listen.
I got to mark that off. Moron.
No, you don't. Listen. Here's the deal. Here's the deal with Michael Jeffrey. When you talk about impact on the game, Michael was the game of basketball for the better part of 15 years. All right. Impact for the game, greatness. I mean, when you think of basketball, you think of LeBron James and you think of Michael Jordan. Michael put the city of Chicago on the map. Michael took the Chicago Bulls to heights they haven't been to before or after him. Right. Now you can talk about his stack team. You can talk about great coaching. Michael was Kobe before Kobe. He was the reason so many of the greats that we got the privilege of watching played basketball. You can't take away his impact on the game. That has to be a factor into this argument. And also, you look at who Kareem played against and who MJ played against, and that's why I have MJ at 2.
But Spencer had a good argument. Yeah, MJ's 2. You can say 1B if you want. If you really want to. LeBron 1A, MJ 1B. But yeah.
Why don't we just have all three of them 1A, 1B, 1C?
Because Kareem is not on the same level as LeBron James.
They're all winners in my eyes.
I mean, LeBron's actually has the most playoff losses ever, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
that's just because he's there every single time.
Well,
I can't believe LeBron's going to be a 21-time All-Star next year. 21,
and LeBron getting penalized for losing in the finals, going to the finals. That is ridiculous. But that's another topic. For
especially the teams he had to play against. As a third-year player, he had to go against Prime, Duncan, Manu, and Parker, and then his only inexcusable finals loss is 11. So
yeah, that was embarrassing.
Although Dirk had a legend, don't take anything away from Dirk. That was a legendary run.
It was a legendary run, but if LeBron played competent basketball in that finals, if the whole Heat
it's over.
Basketball in that finals, it would have.
If he didn't after Game 3, he absolutely sold that. I mean, it was all him. And especially, do not tell LeBron fans do not ask LeBron fans what happened in Game 4 of the 2011 NBA Finals. Not good. It's the last time he scored under 10 points in a game. Isn't that something? So, I
wish we got to see the Jordan Bulls take on the Hakeem Rockets in those finals. We were robbed of that.
We
as a society. Me as a YouTube enjoyer.
I was about to say we as in I was not even thought of yet.
You weren't even swimming around yet, bro. Not even a thought about you yet.
Yeah. All right. So anyways, so Kareem 3. Let's keep going. 4. This is where I'm going to put Tim Duncan.
Bill Russell.
Okay. That's fine. You can put Bill Stroke, your guy.
Bill Russell.
You can put
Bill
Russell
of all time. I got him 4. Ryan, split the vote. Do you go Duncan, Russell, or somebody else? It's good names here. Bird, Magic.
No, Bird's too early for Bird Magic.
I'm gonna go Bill because
we both have our biases here.
But we can't not treat winning like it's just he won 11. Whatever.
My only problem is that there are 8, 10 teams in the league at the time.
The era. Yeah.
I mean, but no competition. Duncan won. Duncan won in the hardest NBA. I mean, second hardest era. The 10s are the hardest. But Duncan won in arguably one of the hardest eras of basketball, and he dominated in it. He's the reason why Kobe and Shaq didn't 5-peat. If you think about it.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right about that. But we also have to factor in the era, not as a negative, but as a pro, because these teams had the same opportunities that all the other 8 teams had. They were facing each other in the same level of competition. All of the other teams in the league had the opportunity to go sign Bill Russell. The Celtics did. And so
that's fair.
You can't hold an era against somebody. He was playing the competition that was against him.
Yeah, and he was dominating the competition. No, it's fair. I'm still going to account era into it in terms of just, greatness, in terms of better player. In terms of greatness, I mean, you can argue Bill Russell is the greatest player ever in terms of pure greatness.
I would say in terms of greatness, Bill is probably top 3 because of what he did for the game, what he did in the civil rights movement, player, coach.
Yeah.
He's done it all.
I think that's absolutely fair. But I'm going all around, so I was going to put Bill at 5 and Duncan at 4.
That's fine.
Y'all might have Duncan at 5. I don't know. You have at 5.
I have
that's
Duncan
my
at
5th.
Duncan goes to 5. So it's
all
simple.
Right. So there you go. We just flip flop 1, and that's Spurs. So I have to. All right, 6. Who do I want at 6? I'm going to go Shaquille O'Neal at 6.
Too high.
Too high? What do you mean too high?
We're skipping Bird. We're skipping Magic. We're skipping Wilt.
Bird is next. Magic's next. Shaq is the most dominant player in the history of the league.
Okay.
No one could stop him. You can argue Jokic has been the closest to dominant in terms of just this NBA. You can't stop Jokic. You can't stop Shaq. And Shaq couldn't even shoot. Could you imagine if he had even somewhat of a jumper? It's over.
Can you imagine if Shaq cared about basketball, he would be number 1 all time. If Shaq cared enough to stay in shape.
Stop.
What do you mean stop? He's absolutely right. Shaq.
This is the same shit they say about Jokic. Imagine if you even cared.
No, it's not even the same because Shaq is probably the most athletically gifted player in NBA history. And
LeBron?
LeBron, but second.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen Shaq Orlando highlights?
LeBron. Have you seen LeBron Cleveland highlight? Dude,
LeBron is 40
is 6 foot. LeBron is 6'9", 240 pounds with a 45-inch vert. Nothing can be bred like that ever again.
But have you seen Magic Shaq? have you?
Dang, man. Just trying to get to 30 minutes here. I'm just trying to get to 30 minutes.
Have you seen Magic Shaq on a breakaway?
I did, yes. And I'm second most athletic player ever.
Magic Shaq is the only player I've ever watched highlights of and said, WTF.
No, you've seen some Wimby highlights last year, and you said the same thing.
Yeah, well, that was WTF am I watching?
Yeah, but my next pick is Victor Wembanyama, seventh greatest ever.
All right, number 6 all time. Wilco
was Shaq. He was 6.
Shaq. Spence.
Okay, so Spencer's going to take Larry.
I had Larry.
I had Larry as well.
Larry was next for me, so we're kind of flip flopping. I think we're cooking though.
As long as you have the same group.
Yeah, but
good.
now at 7, now at 7, Spence and I are going to go Magic because you have to have
here.
you have to
go
have Magic and Bird next to each other.
5 rings.
Yeah, and
they are. Yeah, they're in lockstep on any list.
So Ryan, you have Shaq at 6 and Magic at 7, or Larry at 7?
No, I have Larry 6, Magic 7,
Shaq 8.
Amari Stoudemire 8. No, I have I have Shaq 8. I have Shaq
Is it
8.
too early for Jason Tatum on this list?
Where is Jason Tatum in this?
Can we put him?
He's
on the
only
list?
19, so
Where
he could be there.
Where does he fit
Potential.
in here? Where does he fit in?
Where does he fit
I
on
wish-
Mount Rushmore?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
The Thunder?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
I
right here.
heard it in my yeah. We all
Can't
heard
hear
the same
Ryan
thunder.
though.
Yeah, I was like, Ryan's gone.
lips are moving, but words are not.
No,
coming
we can hear
out.
you now, Ryan. I can hear you at least. I don't know about
No, it's
Spencer.
gonna look great in post. It's gonna look great in post.
Oh, it's gonna look.
Oh, it's gonna look awful, and I'm gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna make a mark. So we kind of lost sync there at 26 minutes. So
Yeah,
all right.
it'll all buff.
it's all good. It's all buffing. Yep. Yeah. Look at that. All right. So you had Magic 7. You had Bird 6, Magic 7, Shaq 8. Both of y'all. Was that what I heard right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so I have Shaq at 6, and then Larry and Magic 7, 8. 9. I'm gonna go Stephen Curry. I'm gonna do
Wilt
it.
Chamberlain. Don't. I gotta get.
Oh,
Wilt in
okay,
here.
okay. Hold on. I like to change my
Yeah,
answer.
yeah.
I forgot about Wilt. Yeah, 9 Wilt, Curry 10. Okay,
Forgot
sorry, my
about
bad.
Wilt.
My fault,
Don't
guys.
forget about
Sorry.
Wilt.
I know. Sorry. That's a bad move on me.
Yeah.
Curry's 10 though. Do we want to have that
And
conversation?
I guess Ryan's just upset about the idea that we're getting to Curry territory, but it's
I know.
true. I just wrote it down real quick and I had to bump him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
What-
think
what
Ryan
is
wants to live
Ryan-
in a world where Curry is top 10 or close, but he is.
I'm trying to think of anyone I can put at 10.
Jason Tatum's collapse in the finals gave Curry the 10 spot all time. Think about that.
No, don't say
Jason
that. Don't say that.
Tatum's the reason why Stephen Curry is 10th all time.
Yeah. Damn.
Think about it. It's true.
Don't have to think
No,
very
hold
long
on.
about it. I know. I was there.
Yeah.
You
Hold
were
on.
there. We were all there.
I got
It's
video.
unfortunate.
Ryan, who are you going to put at 10?
Ryan, you know
Oh,
who you can.
I'm putting at 10. I'm putting Hakeem Olajuwon at 10.
Thank you, bro.
Okay.
Thank you, bro.
I was going to put Akeem at 11. It's crazy. Akeem has been bumped out of the top 10 in my opinion, which is tough because Akeem is arguably
he's
the
the
second
third
greatest
greatest center of
ever.
all time. Okay, yeah, there you go. Even better.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate. I feel like Hakeem is one of the people that has really suffered legacy wise to the new era of the NBA because, and I didn't even know until I went back and watched, but Hakeem was the most gifted.
He was the most skilled
skill
player
set.
ever.
Yeah.
Until
he's the most
Kobe.
skilled. Yeah.
Or
Well,
KD.
at least, and then he's definitely the most skilled center of all time.
Yeah.
His post skills, his paint skills, his defense, it was incredible.
Yeah.
And, also factoring in that he, was probably older than he was listed as. So the fact that he played well into probably his 40s.
After
gives him a
pool hole
bump.
syndrome.
Yeah,
Little pool hole syndrome. Toronto
Mind
Raptors
full.
legend, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Don't say that. That's a
Is
cool
that
jersey to
cursed?
have, though.
Yeah. It's like T-Mac Spurs.
I have that.
I know. Is that terrible?
You've worn
Why do you-
worn that.
I have somehow. Isn't that like a kid's XL?
Yeah, well, I was a kid when I bought it. So.
I was a little guy back then when I wore that.
You're still a little guy.
You're
I'm
still
a big
little
boy.
guy.
No, I'm a big boy.
Don't say that, man.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Dude, that's cursed.
Yeah, but
Shocking.
what bumps Hakeem down is that he only won one MVP, and I know he played in the MJ era, but unfortunately, that's just how it has to be. Shout out Michael Jordan. I guess you can. I heard that one. Yeah. You can add this to Michael Jordan's greatness too. Is that he caused so many players to be less great because he was so
peering
good.
out the window.
Look at him peek.
He doesn't like what he sees.
I wish he would look at me like that.
Breaking weather report from San Antonio, Texas. They got some bad.
You want me to
shit
pull out the
going on
radar
outside.
on stream? You want me to pull out the radar on stream?
I watched Twisters last night. Shout out Glenn Powell.
Oh, was it good?
Looks just like that. Looks just like that. We're not going to have a tornado, of course, but it does look dark, gloomy, and rainy.
He's handsome.
This
He
calls
is.
for
Longhorn legend, actually.
some soft music.
He's going
lighting
back to
a
finish his
candle and
degree.
watching a season of Suits.
A season?
Spencer, have you? You have issues.
Yes,
What
a
is
season.
what is that new? What is that new Suits they're coming out with?
Some
Oh,
sort
like
of spin-off.
Chicago or something? Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. Don't
Well,
bother.
you don't know that they got that one guy.
Who?
Mike Ross?
No, he's
They do not.
he played one of the superheroes on the TV shows.
On
John
the boys?
Cena?
No. He was the
Ryan,
guy
when he
with
tries to
the.
talk about anything, no.
No, hold on.
That's
No,
code
he's
for
well-known.
I have
He's-
no idea what I'm talking about.
I'm just yapping until I can
he's-
Google it.
No, he's well known. He's well known.
You're
Clearly
well-known.
not. Yeah.
How
Clearly
well-known?
not.
The Green Arrow.
Hell, what's
Oh.
his name?
I don't know that. I don't know. I'm
And
not
what the
pop
hell
culture
is the
like
Green
that.
Arrow?
He's got the.
I'll show
brother.
you a green arrow.
He's the guy with that brother.
Oh, okay.
Stephen Amell. He's
I
good.
don't know.
He's
That
good.
doesn't-
He's good.
Doesn't move me.
That's
No,
not
he's
doing
good.
anything for me.
No, he's
I
good.
want-
He's good.
I want Mike Ross.
Aaron Hernandez.
Hmm?
I thought we were just saying random names at this point.
No.
Len
Oh, okay.
Bias.
Don't do coke, guys.
R.I.P.
Was that him? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was him. Yep.
Don't do
Nail on
coke.
the head. Nail on the head.
All right, so hold on real quick. Let's quickly get back on topic here. Who are we missing out of the top 10? Obviously, Kobe's going to be the most notable.
You could talk about Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant
KD.
could be there.
You could talk about
Yep.
You could talk about Dr. J. I mean, I don't think he's really.
He could.
Um,
He's far out of that
You
conversation
could talk
now,
about
unfortunately.
Oscar.
Yep. Mr. Triple Double himself before
Karl
Westbrook.
Malone.
You could
Yeah,
talk about
I think Karl Malone's probably 11 in my opinion.
Um,
You can talk about Jerry West, Moses.
The logo. Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
you could talk about
And-
Kevin Garnett.
The more I talk about these other players, the less I want to put Kobe higher than 13 on my list. Honestly.
Scotty, KG. Dirk,
Okay, now
Dirk,
we're getting
Isaiah
Kobe is above
Thomas?
these guys. Kobe's above these
Barkley?
guys.
the
Isaiah,
Admiral.
Zeke.
Kobe's. I'm going to name off some players, and you're going to tell me if Kobe is above or below. Okay, we need to figure out where Kobe Bryant goes. Giannis,
Bob McAdoo?
Giannis.
Foul Merchant. I'm sick. That's terrible. All right, here we go. So Karl Malone above, higher. Kevin Durant.
Higher.
I don't know about that one, guys.
Yeah.
Why?
Come on.
Why?
Way higher.
What do you mean? Hold on. Why?
Way higher. Five.
That's gotta be,
bro.
That's got to be big.
Five. It's
Five
not big.
what?
5 chips.
Oh, I thought you were saying Kevin. No, I was saying is Kevin Durant higher than Kobe?
Oh,
No.
And you were saying
No.
okay.
Kobe
I was
higher
okay. I was stressing. I was like, are you on crack or something?
Who did you say? Who did you say first? They were all
Karl
Yeah,
Malone, and then you said
Yeah,
you said
Kobe's
lower.
higher than Carl.
Kobe's higher.
No,
okay.
he's higher.
Okay. Now we're on the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kobe
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
higher.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I'm like, there's nothing Kevin Durant's done that Kobe hasn't.
Yeah, no.
Um,
Kobe's higher
Well,
than
there's a couple things.
Do not ask Kobe's family what he was doing in December of 2004 in Denver.
He's playing
Um,
basketball.
That's crazy. Paul Pierce.
Lower. Yeah, lower.
Yeah. Is Paul Pierce the greatest player of all time?
Nobody's one of the most clutch. Anyway, continue. It's an undisputable fact. Continue.
You are dumb. Anyways.
Continue.
You are dumb.
It's a fact. Continue. Please.
Wait,
continue.
clip that. Clip. You are dumb. And then Ryan saying it's a fact.
I got you. I'm the one in control. So yeah. All right.
And then we'll just keep it on a soundboard somewhere.
Yeah. I don't even have my soundboard anymore.
It's a fact.
Although I have a soundboard on here. What does this say?
No.
Oh, Spencer, I'm sorry. I didn't read that text. I'm going to out you now. Let's go all the way through 25 with no mention of Kobe.
I think it would just be so awesome if we went like we got down
that could be the rage bait.
number 30 and we're pondering like feels like a good
Chris
spot
Paul
for Kobe here. You know? Like, so would you go
Chris Paul at 29?
Kobe here, yeah.
Oh man.
Awesome.
All right. I want to go to mailbag. We can do. I got to think of rage bait while I'm looking at mailbag. Excuse me.
As we enter this Olympic cycle, we just had the women's All-Star game, Team USA.
Oh yeah.
I'm just reminded of Caitlin Clark and her greatness and what she means not only to women's basketball but to America and American democracy. And I think Caitlin Clark might be the most important, not just athlete, but she might be the most important person walking this planet right now.
Well, you ever heard of the American dream?
Think about what she's doing for all of us. She is so brave. And we're entering this period now where there's political unrest. Yep. There's rioting in the streets. There's diseases abroad. Just the world it's not easy. Okay.
Spencer, everything everything you say can and will be used against you on social media.
I know.
All right, let's go to the first question in the mailbag from Ryan Galloway. Are they plump? Legitimate question asked by Ryan Galloway.
You can't prove
no.
that.
I can. I have it right here. You want to see it?
Nope.
You lucky the screen isn't. All right, here we go. What team could win a championship in the next 3 seasons if they added Wembanyama? I think everyone.
A lot.
Yeah, I think pretty much almost every team. That's not the Nets or the Pistons.
We should do non-playoff teams.
Oh, you know what? I actually didn't read it. Excluding the top 8 teams from each conference. There you go.
Don't give whoever wrote that credit. I just came up with that. Don't give them credit.
Aiden Hawkins said it right there. I'll take a screenshot.
He did that. Yeah, Aiden's good.
Yeah, your Celtics buddy.
Crap.
Yeah. So what team could win a championship in the next 3 seasons, excluding the top 8 teams from each conference, if they added Wemby? I'm going to go with the Spurs. They don't have to add Wemby; they already have him. Lakers are a top 8 team still.
Let me read them off, and you say yes or no.
All right.
Okay. We're just going to start in the East. We'll go from 15 up.
Yeah.
Pistons.
Nope.
Yes.
Wizards. Dude, stop. No.
Can I talk? No. Let me talk. Let me talk.
No.
Cade
Worst
Cunningham.
record in the league. Worst record in the
Cunningham
league.
You
and
can't
Victor
pick teams
Wembanyama.
worse than the Spurs, dude.
Cade Cunningham and Victor Wembanyama would be an amazing duo. What are you talking about?
Cool. Not winning a championship.
In the next 3 seasons. In the next 3 seasons.
They would not win a championship in the next 3 seasons, bro.
Yes, they would. In
you have
2027.
The fact that the Pistons aren't going to do anything.
Best player if that's the team.
They'll get someone out of the draft next year. They're going to get. Cooper Flagg is going to be a Piston next year.
And Wemby.
Cooper Flagg is going to be a Piston. Yes, they would.
Talking about Cooper Flagg's existence. He's
and Jaden Ivey is a good guard. Jaden Ivey's a good player.
They benched him for most of the season.
Yeah, well, that was Monty didn't know what he was
Realistically,
doing.
the third best
That's-
player is Jalen Duren or Isaiah Stewart.
And
You're not
Jalen
winning a
Duren is not bad.
championship,
Oh
bro.
my god!
Think about
oh
it.
my god!
Cade
What are we
Cunningham,
talking
Jaden
about? What are
Ivey,
we
Isaiah
talking
Stewart,
about?
Jalen Duren, and Victor Wembanyama is a good team in 2-3
Congrats on a
years.
7
losers.
seed, bro.
All
In a
losers.
weak
All
East.
losers.
Congrats on a 7 seed.
No, you're not
And
getting
you
past
admitted
the
the
first
East
round
is
with that
weak.
team.
Bro, yes, I know.
That team
That
is
team
not
could win
beating
it.
any of the top. No,
Yes,
that
it
team
could.
Wouldn't
Holy
sniff
shit.
a play in the
hold
West.
Hold on. We're not going to do this segment if this is what it's going to be. I'm not. I can't.
We didn't even get
I'm
to
not
it.
gonna do
I'm
this.
serious.
We didn't even get
No,
past
we're
one
not.
team, bro.
Next question.
No.
Next question.
No, we're doing the second. No, keep going.
Next question.
Oh, are you
Spence.
mad because I
Spence,
actually
no.
made a good point? Anyways, go
I'm
Spencer.
going to
didn't-
say
you made
the
a terrible
Wizards,
point.
and if you bring up Kuzma,
No,
and
I'm
their
not. I'm not
likelihood-
going to bring up the Wizards. The Wizards suck. The Wizards are
All
the
right,
last seed next
so
year.
we'll skip them. The Hornets.
LaMelo Ball and Wembanyama could be something good,
Brandon Miller. Yeah, whatever.
and Brandon Miller.
And Grant Williams. Oh my God, you're cooking right now, bro. Oh. Dude, no. This is
JT
insane.
Thor almost beat Team USA by himself.
Ryan was right. If you were going to make that case for the Pistons, you could make it for most of these teams. You're going to say
Just next
Scotty
question,
Barnes
man.
and Wemby and
No, I wasn't going to say Scotty Barnes because Scotty Barnes isn't LaMelo Ball. Okay, LaMelo Ball if healthy, and they
You're
have
gonna say
Miles
Trae
Bridges on that team
Young and
too.
Wemby. No,
No, because they don't have pieces. No, they
Next
have Miles
question.
Bridges as well. Now think
Next
about
question.
Dude,
Next
that
question.
LaMelo
Next
Ball-
question.
It's been the same
Miles
team for
Bridges.
5 years. They suck ass. It's bad.
They've been injured.
Things are bad in Charlotte.
I'm
They're
saying-
not winning anything.
I'm
brother.
saying a healthy.
No.
I'm saying a healthy Hornets team with healthy LaMelo,
No.
a jail-free Miles Bridges,
Jay,
This is
a
why-
healthy
this is why
Brandon Miller,
This is
Jail
why the
and
mailbag
Victor
doesn't
Wembanyama
work.
in 3 years. This isn't
is
next
why the
season. This
mailbag
isn't the
doesn't
next
work.
3 seasons. This isn't
They're
next
gonna be
season.
worse
has been
in 3
together
years.
for
They're gonna be
3 to
worse in
4
3
years
years.
already.
You're forgetting
Not
the
good.
major part. Adding Wembanyama.
That doesn't.
Who will
change
be an
any of the other
MVP?
players.
Ceiling by a little bit right now.
What do you mean? Wembanyama in 3 years will be the best basketball player on the court and will be an MVP. He's going to have an MVP in the next 3 years. I promise you. I promise you.
Bro.
Wembanyama will be averaging 30 points, 15 rebounds, 5 blocks, 5 steals, 5 assists, and like 2 steals a game.
Chat,
These
chat, clip
Spurs
this.
fans-
In 36
Chat,
minutes. When he plays
starving.
36 minutes. Please
Chat,
clip
clip
it.
this.
Please clip it. I'm not insane. Victor Wembanyama
Two
is the
things.
greatest talent we've seen since LeBron James.
2 things. Can he play 36 minutes? A.
Yes,
Don't
he
answer.
can.
Don't respond. Don't respond. Don't respond. And 2. Where do you get off?
Where do I get off? At the fact that you are severely underestimating Victor Wembanyama, and it's
You're
absolutely
overestimating-
disrespectful.
You're overestimating the value one player can bring to a team.
I'm not. Look at
Severely.
what LeBron James did for 10 years. Wembanyama
How many did he
is
win
a
by himself?
LeBron
Until he was
James type
28
player.
Years old.
How many did he win by himself?
LeBron?
Yes. How many did he win by himself?
0.
16.
Kyrie.
Kyrie, sure. Yeah, but we saw what Kyrie did in 2024. So
Wemby would not realistically change the playoff futures. Of any of
LeBron
those
James
teams.
got that sorry. Just think it, dude. LeBron James in 2007,
Didn't win.
he got there. He
Yeah, didn't
beat
win.
your
Talking about
Celtics.
winning.
He beat
Didn't
not. He
win.
didn't beat your Celtics. I'm sorry. He beat. Did he?
Dwight Howard.
No. Yes.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight
Yeah.
Howard. That East sucked. Still, he got there. Okay.
No way, man.
Are we gonna push the
Pump
narrative?
the
The
brakes.
East is always the East has been bad since Jordan left. Anyways,
Let's just
Next question.
you are severely underestimating Victor Wembanyama, and it's very sad, honestly.
no. Spurs
I
will
digress.
be bad next year too. Just get ready for that.
Yeah, they're gonna be a 10 seed. I'm not. We get one play-in game, and we're gonna lose to who will be the 7th seed that year? Next year, the Lakers.
It goes to self-loathing just like
How
that.
is this Spurs
No, I'm
team
just
all
saying.
that different from the Hornets or the Pistons? It's not.
You get an
It's not
extra
that
year of Wembanyama's going to play a lot better. Excuse me. Chris Paul actually helps, even though he's 40. I don't care what you say. Chris Paul getting the ball to Wembanyama is going to be huge. Devin Vassell is a year better. Keldon Johnson does not need to be on the team. Zach Collins got to go. If you find a way to get rid of those two, I mean, But the team as is right now, it's 10-11 seed. I already know that. I'm just saying. You give Wembanyama 3 more years of development. 3 more years of development for Cade Cunningham, for Wembanyama. That's a good team. All you need is 2. The Mavericks proved all you need is 2 stars.
Next mailbag. Next.
No, well, just name another team. Name another team. I like this because y'all are coping and seething right now.
We're
Keep
not
going.
Coping. We're being
Yes,
realistic
you are.
about a 22-year-old's ability to win a championship as the best player on a bad team. It's not happening. Never has. It's not going.
Pistons are going to be growing into a good team. All right, keep going. Keep going.
No.
Keep going.
You've already made the most absurd case. You took the worst team.
Shut up.
You already
Shut up.
made
Keep
the
going.
case. That's
Shut
the
up.
mailbag.
I'm going to mute you.
Aiden, is your question answered? Yes. He just said yes. Okay, fine.
Did he?
Chicago
No, he
Bulls.
didn't. No. That's a terrible team. And they are going to finish last place in the East next year.
All right, I'm running through the West. I swear to God, if you stop me at the Blazers, I'm coming over and choking you out.
I'm not, because Scoot is a flop. Anthony Simons isn't going to get the job done. Simons isn't like Cunningham or LaMelo Ball, healthy. So, no. You got to give me a chance. Y'all are just instantly cutting me off.
So, I guess I have to say the Spurs, do you think they have a chance within the next 3 years?
With this roster, no, because it's just Wemby. It's just Wemby. I'm saying if Wemby had a second start, maybe, I mean, Castle in the next 3 years isn't going to develop like that.
Might.
I mean, if you get Lowry Markkinen and 6 seed, congrats. But I'm just saying, keep going.
The Grizzlies.
Yes.
This is the first one that actually makes sense. It's already a good team that took a year off. They have
the Grizzlies are kind of like the 2020 Warriors in the sense that all injured.
Took a year off.
Yeah. If you paired Wembanyama with Marcus Smart, I mean,
Triple J, deep boy.
Dude, yeah, no one's scoring on that team.
That's a good one. Jazz,
John Morant, Desmond Bain, Jazz, no.
Rockets.
Maybe, yes. I could
do the Rockets.
I could have a serious argument about the Rockets winning a championship. You add Wemby. I could have an argument that they would win in the next 2 years if they kept their core. Were the Warriors a bottom 10 team?
Mm-hmm. They were 10th.
Wow. Play in. So, Curry. That would have to be right now, though. That would have to be next year.
They'd have to win next year. And I think if you put Wemby on this year's Warriors, I think it's interesting, but I don't think they win. The Kings.
It would make it close. Kings.
I
want to say yes. Everyone on the Kings took a major step back last year, and it was incredibly disappointing.
With a 3-year window, Fox, Sabonis, Wemby.
Yeah, I think they got it.
I think
that's a good team.
All right, there you go. I enjoyed the West much more than the East. I think
you didn't even finish the East. You got to finish the East, man. Yeah. We only got through 3 teams. And we got through the Bulls. We got through 4.
We got through all the East.
Who were 10 and 9?
Hold on. I don't know. I don't know if it's the storm or what, but the computer is dying. Okay, there we go.
Whoa, yeah, that's pretty.
The Nets are a no-go. You said you wouldn't.
The Nets
wouldn't say yes to the
cooked.
Raptors.
The Raptors are no.
Yeah, there you go.
So was it okay? Yeah, you can make a compelling argument.
Hornets and Pistons, man. I can't
about the Hornets and Pistons. You can.
All right, got them in.
Okay, at least give the Hornets a chance.
Just move on, man. Just move on.
Miles Bridges averaged 21 a game.
Mailbag question.
Yeah.
No, we had more, but
okay. Well, we're not going to get through them at this rate.
We're not going to get through them.
Well, I was just trying to find something that would set you off, and it worked. It really did.
That's insane.
Another question:
Clip Hunter,
Kamala or Nancy Pelosi?
Nope. Moving on.
Oh crap!
That's
moving on.
It's like picking shit versus shit.
Moving on.
Not commenting.
And then I stepped in it too.
Moving on.
Next.
Aiden. Aiden. Can I even say this one? No one's watching, right?
If you're asking, then probably not.
I'm not going to say that one.
Just move on.
Respect to him giving us a real one and a fake one.
He gave multiple fake ones. It's actually
okay. Is he the only one who replied? This is so embarrassing for us.
Did you see that?
Nope.
Yeah.
No, the other one was football. Ryan perked up here. National championship frontrunners.
Okay.
Obviously Texas.
Yeah, Texas is up there.
Georgia.
Georgia's up there. Georgia has a gauntlet of a schedule this year.
They do,
especially
but if they can get through it.
On the road at Texas, on the road at Ole Miss. Ole Miss is going to be up there in the conversation,
Ole Miss?
I think.
Mizzou?
Missouri is looking to bring back a very good team.
Mizzou returned almost all their starters.
Top front runner right now for me is Oregon. Oregon is in a win-it-all mode. Phil Knight wants to see them win before he dies. He's pouring all that money in, and they already have a very good team.
What about Ohio State?
Good.
I never like a team to win if they don't have they're losing their quarterback.
Well, yeah, they brought in Dylan Gabriel. And I think he's going to be very good in that offense. He's going to. I don't think it matters at this point. He's going to be very good in that offense. Ohio State, I would put up there. I don't know how Will Howard's going to be, and also I am not convinced that Ryan Day can be that guy to coach a team to a national championship. He's officially out of Urban Meyer players, so we're going to see what he can do on his own. I'm not counting them out, especially since Michigan is going to tail off this year. New head coach, new quarterback, a lot of things.
Yeah, Michigan's going to be struggling to stay afloat, I think, at towards the end of the season. But we'll see. Maybe Harbaugh can I'm sorry, not Harbaugh. Harbaugh left for the Chargers. Who took over? New coach. Yeah. I don't know. Michigan might not be in the top 25 by the end of the year. It's okay, though. They won.
What about Colorado?
Coach
top
Prime?
25 team?
Maybe.
Lower in top 25 team. They're in the Big 12. So, I mean, it's not like they're playing a hard conference.
Well, they're in the Big 12, and they have two of the best players in college football. So we'll see how far that can take them. But I think overall, they don't have a great team.
They're both their line on both sides of the ball is borderline abhorrent. Yeah. It's just a top
bad. They have a top 5 quarterback, but
is Colorado like the most used team in NCAA right now?
They're probably.
I wonder, is Deion Sanders even in the game? Because I don't think coaches are in.
No, coaches aren't in the game.
Why not? That's stupid. Why can't they add the coaches?
Licensing something. I don't know.
They had no problem doing that with random players.
There's random a reason. I don't know why, but
yeah,
it's disappointing.
Where does Alabama? What does Alabama go from here? This is the first season of the post Nick Saban era.
Who's the starting quarterback for them next year?
Milroe.
It's definitively going to be Jalen Milroe. I like Jalen.
Yes, and Milroe is going to be a Heisman candidate, if not the front runner.
If I had to say now, I would say Alabama probably goes 9-3.
9-3. I don't know what their schedule is. Let's check. Alabama has. I'll just go off all 12 games. Western Kentucky win. Count the wins for me. South Florida at Wisconsin. That's 3 wins. Wisconsin is not good. Versus Georgia at home. It's in Tuscaloosa.
Loss. That's a loss.
That's a close one.
First loss.
At Vanderbilt.
When?
How many wins is that? What are we at?
4-1.
4 guaranteed. 4 guaranteed. Versus South Carolina. 5-1. At Tennessee.
Win. Win.
Are you sure?
They're going to split the Georgia and the Tennessee. They're going to split that. So
it's probably fair.
Okay.
So we'll say 6
versus Mizzou at home. Another tough one.
I like Alabama.
Mizzou's a good team. I think I'll give Alabama that one. It's at home.
I already picked them to lose at home once. So I don't like them to lose.
Yeah,
twice.
they don't lose They don't lose at home, and if they do, they only do it once in a season.
Against Texas.
Shout out UT. Yeah, shout out UT. At LSU. That sucks.
That's a loss. That's going to be a
versus,
night game.
Yeah, versus Mercer.
When?
At OU.
That's going to be a loss.
You think they're going to lose at OU?
I think. Well, it depends on how good Jackson Arnold is. Which jury's out. We've only seen him play in meaningless games.
Yeah, I'm going to count that as a win until I see what OU can do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I could legit like OU might actually be another 6-6 season, and it's like okay,
and we got to
whatever.
keep in mind Alabama's not starting over. They're bringing in a coach that was in the national championship the year before.
Yeah, so I mean but still. Yeah, you know how new coaches do, and then the Iron Bowl, but it's in Alabama. That's a win. So
maybe they go 10-2,
10-2, 9-3. Yeah, you're right. So, and I mean, three losses. This is a new playoff format. Remember,
3 losses. They're in the
playoffs. Yeah, it's a playoff team. And I didn't until I played NCAA. I didn't even think about it. How if you could potentially play 17 games if you were to go to the national championship and you started as LA at the bottom. So it's a gauntlet this year. It's going to be fun. So yeah, Bama. I think Bama's a playoff team for sure. I think. What about Notre Dame? We haven't even talked about Notre Dame. Is it like every other year with Notre Dame?
Every other year, they're gonna be 9-3,
and then they just lose embarrassingly.
Yep. And Ryan's gonna be excited about it the whole time.
I like
because no one likes Notre Dame.
No, Ryan likes Notre
Dame.
Can
you hear that? I think it's hailing.
It's pouring at my house.
I think it's hailing at my house.
We should probably get out of here soon.
We should probably wrap this up. Happens. Yeah, because I'm sure the volume on my end is not good right now because of that.
I know my park his car at Sonic. I'm gonna go stick my car in somebody else's garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you that guy?
That was good. We got a little rage bait, I guess. We got a bomb went off.
So guys, in the election, what do you think?
I'll put money on Trump. Guys, you'll never guess who I'm voting. Anyways.
I can guess.
He's voting libertarian.
He's voting for Lars Nootbaar.
I'm voting for the GOAT, Lars Nootbaar. Speaking of which,
wears a GoPro into the voting booth and he writes in Lars Nootbaar.
It's tied 1-1 in Pittsburgh right now.
No,
it could be.
Well, Tyler O'Neill hit a home run tonight.
I hope not, because I'm going to be very sad.
Yes.
There's my cat.
That's
Look at her.
You missed terribly.
It's an empty. Here, I'll throw. This is more solid.
What is that? A pretzel? Oh, you scared her.
It was a chapstick.
She's so cute.
No, she's not. You want to hear? I'll grab her and then I'll close her out.
I love your kitty.
Dude.
If Will's cat purrs on this stream right now, that's awesome.
She did last week or last time.
Well, that's why. Oh my God, purr.
She is purring. I'm not sure if you can hear. I'll turn up my gain.
Turn the gain up. She's licking that mic. Purr, baby.
Yeah. Dude, you need help. Give me a kiss.
He loves the kitty. What can he say?
All right, get us out of here, Ryan.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning into this week's episode of the Thank You Bro podcast. A little bit unorthodox. We went through a lot of things that are probably going to piss you off. I know they pissed me off. So I can only imagine if you made it this far, I commend you. And if you did make it this far, be sure to check us out on social media at TYB Sports on pretty much all of your major platforms. Wherever you can find a podcast, you can find us. Be sure to check us out on YouTube and on our website, tybsports.com, for some of the latest and greatest sports content. Will's cat is a proud sponsor of the Thank You Bro podcast, and she is licking. She's right now. So on that note, we are going to get on out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great week. Love you.